Greetings peoples! So today I'm going to do sort of a review and comparison featuring the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, and this is highly recommended by Caroline Harren, so of course I had to take my chance with it, and I'm going to sort of compare it to one of my favorite products, some of my favorite products that are a little bit less expensive. So let's get on to it. First and foremost, if you've seen plenty of my skincare videos and whatnot, you know that I am a Caroline Harren's fangirl and a K-beauty sort of follower. I like to take on their approach on skincare, and I'm a huge fan of double cleansing, and I find that along with other changes on my skincare has helped a lot with the overall appearance of my skin, my breakouts. I still have hormonal breakouts, but it's a lot more local right now, which for me is a blessing. Double cleansing consists of, if you don't know, using a cleanser to remove all of your makeup, SPF, the grime of life, everyday pollutants, whatnot. You first cleanse everything that is standing on top of your skin, you cleanse it off, and then you go with a second cleanser and you do an actual cleanse of your skin. And for first cleanse, which is what these products are about, I like to use cleansing oils and cleansing balms, makeup removing cleansing oils and cleansing balms, just because unless I'm using sort of a liquid lipstick that is really stuck to my lips and I have to go over it with a little bit of micellar water, it's a one-step process. You just massage the oil onto your skin or the balm onto your skin, and it melts everything off, including a very stubborn eye makeup, waterproof mascaras, eyeliners, all of that gunk. It's just melted off, and then I take a damp washcloth and I remove it from my face, and I'm sure that everything is out of my face. You can always splash some water onto your face and then rinse it off with water, but I prefer the washcloth method in my opinion. The other reason I prefer cleansing oils and cleansing balms is because I have a very sensitive eye area, and when I go with the micellar water, the most amazing, fabulous eye makeup remover, whatever, on a cotton ball, and I apply it onto my eyes, let it sit there for a while, and then I do this movement. When I do this, it starts to make my under eye area feel really uncomfortable, and this is a one-step thing, and you massage it with your fingers, and it's an oily sort of texture, so it doesn't at all pull at my skin. It's not uncomfortable in any way. Let's jump into the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. This is the pack. I'm sorry for the noise, I can't do anything because I live in a building with very weird people. The Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm comes in a big, sturdy plastic tub, so in terms of packaging it's really nice. There are no problems there. And then inside you have the balm, and as you can see, I've been going through it for about, I would say, 4 months now, probably a little bit more, I don't know. And it is sort of a coconut oil in the solid form kind of product that you take onto your hands, you rub it onto your fingers or directly onto your skin, and it does its job. When it comes to the behavior of this product, it really is really amazing. It's really nice, it's really gentle on the skin, it doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it doesn't feel in any sort of way aggressive, it doesn't leave any sort of that oily or moisturizing residue, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling very heavily tight or dry either. So in that sense, it's amazing. So it is really effective. It does what it says on the tin. It removes your makeup. It's really easy, really self-explanatory. They also have an oil version of this, which I have not tried, but I believe it would be around the same thing. This product here in Portugal retails for about 35 euros for 125 mils, 3.8 ounces. It is quite expensive. Online you may find a couple of websites, and I'll link them in my blogs as usual, where you can find it a little bit more cheaper, but it's still quite an investment, and this is a product that hopefully you are going to use every single night, regularly. You need quite a bit to massage onto your skin and really feel that it's melting off your makeup. So it comes up to a bit of an investment. And if you follow me for a while, you know that I have a couple of very sort of affordable, not drugstore price, but still quite affordable favorites, which are from the Body Shop chamomile cleansing sort of line from the Body Shop. And these products, again, are really amazing, really effective. I really like them. I've used them for years. And they do basically the same thing as the Clinique cleansing balm. They serve that same purpose. They remove your makeup perfectly. And they leave no residues on your skin if you remove it with a washcloth. And they don't let your skin feeling tight or dry in any way. The chamomile cleansing range comes at about 12 or 13 euros for this, for the oil. And the tin, which has 90 mils or 2.7 ounces, 76 grams, the tin comes at about, I would say, 13 to 15 euros, because I'm not sure of the price, but it's around that sort of range. So the tin, which has the same type of formula than the cleansing balm from Clinique, comes, if you buy 2 of these, you end up having a little bit more product than the Clinique tub, and you still haven't paid the full price of a Clinique tub. I prefer the oil for everyday use, just because I find it is slightly more effective. So let's, I'll talk about that in a minute. But this is not travel friendly unless you depot it to another sort of container, because this drools. I don't know what happens over here. This is my, I don't know, 10th bottle of this in life. And I usually use the tin for traveling because it's a lot easier to go about. So let's talk about the pros of the chamomile range. First, the price, obvious. Second, these are residual differences comparing to the Clinique cleansing balm, but I still think they are relevant enough to be mentioned. First thing, I find that both the oil and the butter from the Body Shop, but especially the oil, are a little bit more quicker at melting off your makeup. So you apply it onto your makeup and you do a couple of circular motions around your eyes and almost everything is already melting off. You can feel your mascara starting to dissolve, and I find it's slightly quicker with that than with the Clinique balm. As I said, it's a residual difference, it's not huge, but I still feel that I have to work the product a little bit less onto my skin and for less time until I feel that all of my makeup and whatever is melted off. The second thing is the efficiency. And by that I mean that after doing my first cleanse, removing everything with a washcloth, I go in with a second cleanser, and then I go in with a washcloth again. When I apply the washcloth for the second time onto my face, if I've used the cleansing balm by Clinique, I feel that there are a little bit more makeup residues still coming off onto the washcloth. And that doesn't happen as much, nor in as much quantity with the Body Shop products. So those are the 3 pros of the Body Shop products. And these are really important pros, but there is one thing that is a pro for the Clinique range that I want to address, which is the ingredients list. The Clinique, at least the Take the Day Off cleansing balm, the ingredients list on this is far smaller than the Body Shop, which leads me to think that they've come up with a formula that is quite effective but doesn't need to have as much gunk added to it. The second thing is that both of these products, like everything in the Body Shop ranges, I don't know why, it's sort of their lifestyle kind of thing. Oh, see, it drips. I don't know why. Both of these products contain fragrance. It's not an intense fragrance. It's not weird in any way. It's not invasive. You can hardly feel it, but you can feel a hint of a fragrance when you open it and apply it to your skin, but then it disappears. But some people are really, really sensitive to fragrances, and it may dry them out or make them have rashes, things like that. So if you know you are really, really sensitive or reactive to fragrances, this is something to keep in mind before purchasing or committing to these products. This comes sort of halfway on the ingredients list, so I would say it's not a huge amount of fragrance, but it's not a residual amount of fragrance either. The other thing is the chamomile cleansing butter, so the product on the tin, not the oil, contains shea butter. It is really nice and emollient on your skin. It feels amazing, and it is included in a lot of skincare products, but it also is known for making some people break out. Again, sort of in midway on the ingredients list. That being said, I want to address something, which is this is your first cleanse, and these products are not meant to stay on your skin for a long time. This is not the second cleanse in which you stay there and massage. Usually you should go for something that has a little bit more of a skincare benefits to your skin, that you do a thorough massage and you stay there just pushing it into the skin in a way and removing it with a washcloth, but there's always some residue that is left behind. These are not sort of creams, moisturizers, serums that are supposed to stay there and not leave. So I would say, not being a dermatologist, a chemist or anything, that the impact on your skin, even for reactive sensitive skins, is lower than it would be in another product. You are probably okay with this, or the vast majority of people will be okay with the chamomile cleansing range from the Body Shop, because I don't find that this has enough of a staying power on your skin to make a dent, if that makes sense. I think that you would have to not remove it properly from your skin to have any sort of the side effects. That being said, you know your skin, you know what you're reactive to. So I would say that overall the chamomile cleansing range sort of wins this battle for me personally, because my skin does not react and is really happy with these products, and they are super efficient and really affordable at the same time. The Body Shop is sort of available almost everywhere. This is a very well-known product or range. It's been out there for years, and to be honest, it's still my favorite for makeup removal. If you have high sensitivity, hyper-reactive skin, maybe the Clinique is a good investment. After saying this, on the mail, riding to my home on a horse, or probably on a snail by now, is the Caroline Hirons and Pixie collab of the Double Cleanse. I have high hopes, I'm not gonna lie, so let's see what I have to say about that one, and if that one replaces my chamomile stuff from the Body Shop. I hope this has been helpful in any way, shape or form. If you have any sort of tips, reactions to share about these products or some similar products that you think I would find interesting to know, or other people will find interesting to know, share down below in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you enjoy these videos with my little old face, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!